Hey everybody, how are you? It's Peter again for MLB Trade Rumors and Discussions. It is Thursday, March 19, 2020. Again, trying to keep this going every single day for the rest of the year. Two things I want to talk about today. First, like I always say, we're going to go in alphabetical order, and I'm up to the Cardinals about just a really quick preview on how I think they're going to do. But the main thing that happened today was Chris Sale. Chris Sale is going to get Tommy John surgery. Now, if you guys see my video a while ago, I mentioned that Sale's going to get Tommy John surgery, and then it came out that they're not going to get surgery for him. And then, of course, right, this is the right move completely. The baseball seasons, they're not going to probably be playing to June at least. At this point, Boston's not going to win the championship. They're not pretty much going anywhere. Let him get surgery. Let him get better. And by the time next year happens, hopefully he'll be better by then. This is a smart move. It's the right move. And I'm a big Chris Sale fan, and I wish him the best because when he's on, he's dominant. And clearly something was wrong last year. You can just see it. I felt for the guy. He just did not look himself. So good luck to him, and hopefully the surgery is a success. Again, now let's talk about teams. I'm up to the Cardinals. The Cardinals are a team who lost a big guy in Ozuna because let me explain to you why. I am a big Diamondback fan, and Goldschmidt was a beast for the Diamondbacks, but always missing this killer thing about him. Now he was a beast in a lot of ways, but he wasn't this guy that can just be this monster that can take over the team like a Bonds and everything. He always had the potential to be this 50 home run guy and just bat 3 something and kill, but he always seemed to just struggle the first couple months and take a lot of pitches and never argue because he was a mild mannered guy, really good ball player. Love Goldie, but he just never was this thing, right? He had this beast potential about him. However, if nobody protected him, that's when he struggled even more because pitchers just pitched around him, right? So for me, what I'm looking at is now St. Louis doesn't have that again. St. Louis lost that protection, but what's good for St. Louis is that their division is no longer as good. The Brewers are going backwards. The Cubs are going backwards. The Pirates are definitely backwards. The Reds have gotten better. Okay? So for me, it's between the Reds and the Cardinals. But however, I can easily see if the Cardinals tend to not hit or struggle, somebody come up and almost like a bad horse race, and somebody last. And I'm not sure if that would be the Cubs because of experience or it would be the Brewers because they do got hitting the Brewers. However, again, that remains to be seen, especially when the baseball starts. What I do like about St. Louis is their rotation. Flaherty is the next top beast for pitching. He is a dominant. He is a number one. He has proved it. You see the stuff that he has, and he clearly has been stepping up the last few years. So this guy he's the next real thing, right? He for sure. Mikolas took a step back. Sometimes people take a step back and they have another rebound year again. He looks all right. I love the move for Kim. I love the signing of Kim because he's a lefty that can definitely do things. So St. Louis always had that ability to pitch. I'm not sure how their bullpen's going to do. I'm not sure if I'm trusting Andrew Miller. I'm not sure if they're going to bring Carlos Martinez back they got a lot of things up in the air. I'm a big fan of Edman. Tommy Edman is a really solid ball player. You can move him around the diamond. So St. Louis has got the team. They're going to need somebody like Bader or O'Neill to step up. For them, somebody's going to have to step up. Fowler, this is not the answer. Molina's getting older. DeJong is a good ball player. It's just something needs to step up for St. Louis. But getting them into if they're in the playoffs, it's a tough pitching staff. It's a tough pitching staff. Hudson has to step up too. That's their number 2. They have to have guys to definitely step up because Ozuna is not just losing a guy. People think losing Ozuna, all right, he's not batting 330, hitting 50 home runs and stuff, but the guy is protection for Goldie, and that's a big thing. Because if at least Goldie has to get pitched to, Goldie only batted 260 something last year, right? It's not that great. Now you take away the protection for him. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if Goldie gets off to a rough start. I've seen it before. He may bat 1 something for a couple months. That's just what happens, and it's unfortunate, because he never had that protection for him. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. I'm just mentioning that, but again, the big news is Tommy John surgery for Chris Sale today, and I wish him the best. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.